Hi, my name is Gary Keating, Director of Golf here at Shell Point. We're going to discuss some information about the golf swing, and I'll give you some stats before we move on. Just keep in mind that 98% of people playing golf slice the golf ball today. The architects know that so much that they put all the trouble on the right-hand side of the golf course. So I'm going to give you a very quick tip on how to fix that slice. A slice is basically when the club meets the golf ball, the club face is open at impact. So once again, if that club hits that golf ball, it's open, the ball goes right. Now if it goes right, basically we got to get the club face square. So what I'm going to try and get you to think about is this is the toe of the club and this is the heel. I want you to think about utilizing the toe of the club and closing the club face. Now here's the key word. You have to do this prior to making contact. It's no good hitting the golf ball and then closing the club face after. So we change every day. For example, if I get up today and I feel tired, I'll have to release. It's called release. So we're going to talk about releasing the toe of the club. So if I'm tired today and I'm this far away from the golf ball, I'm not going to get the club face square. So then particular days, what I personally do is I will go to the driving range prior to the golf round. I'll hit some golf balls. And I'll start noticing, looking at the ball flight. If my ball flight is hanging out to the right, it means my club face is open at impact. So what I need to do is basically close the club face earlier and earlier and earlier till the actual golf ball straightens up. So the day I'm tired, I may have to close it, instead of closing it 12 inches prior to the golf ball, I may have to close it 18, 19 inches prior to the golf ball. So the days I'm up and I'm energetic, I may close the golf club face or release the toe of the club 6 or 7 inches prior to the golf ball. So when I'm hitting golf balls, I'm always looking at the ball flight. I'm not necessarily looking to see how solid the golf ball is, because the fact is we're not really going to hit a lot of perfect golf shots in a round. We wish we could, but I'm looking at ball flight. As soon as I get the ball square or the club face square to the golf ball, the ball goes straight. And the nice thing about that, it gives me control of my distance control. So once again, I'm going to give you a couple drills to fix this. So I call this the finish line drill. So I've got a little golf club on the ground right here. So you'll see it's facing. So we're going to have a race. And the race is obviously going towards the golf balls. So if I'm hitting a slice, so I'm going to hover the club 5 or 6 inches off the ground. And then what I'm going to do is basically just make a very, very slow golf swing and a short golf swing. This is more of a visual tool to help the mind kind of get the club face square at the bottom of the golf swing. So as you can see, the club face is hovering above the ground. If I come in and the heel of the golf club goes over the finish line first, as you can see, that ball is definitely going to go to the right. Okay, so as you can see, the club face is wide open at this point, and you can see the handle of the club is in front of the center part of my body. So the couple little drills are basically, so from here we're going to go super slow so the eyes can see and the hands can feel. I'm going to take the toe of the club, and as you can see, the toe of the club is turning. It's turning and it's leading. It's now in front of the heel, and you can see you've got your club face 1 or 2 or 3 degrees closed. As the club goes through, what you'll see is the butt of the club remains in the center part of my belly. So I'm going to remove my right hand, and you can see the butt of the club is back where we started. If I place my right hand on the golf club, you can see the glove in my left hand is now disappeared. Okay? So let's go back to the slice. As you come up, as you come down, you can see the heel is going over the finish line first. The glove is exposed. Okay, and you can see if I remove my left hand, the butt of the club is out here. Put my left hand back on again, and as you can see, that club face is wide open. Okay, so what I'll basically do, I will do 4 or 5 of them very, very slow drills. And now I need to use and initiate the right hand to release the club face. So once again, we're going to do it as early as we can till the toe of the club passes over the finish line first. So once again, basically when people practice, they practice incorrectly. Drills and practice swing are the most valuable tools that you can do. because what we need to do is standing on the tee, we need to have a little bit of faith and confidence and understand the why, where, what, and how is going on during the golf swing. So if the toe of the club gets to the golf ball before the heel, the ball will remain straighter for a longer period of time. The worst thing we want is the golf ball to basically take off to the right, especially if we're aiming down the fairway. Goes to the right, we're gently out of play. So once again, them drills, so I will do 3 or 4 or 5 of these after I've hit a golf shot. So what I'll personally do myself on the driving range, I'll hit a couple golf shots. The ball goes to the right, I'll get on my drill. I'll do 2 or 3. Then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give myself a feeling with the right hand to close the club face. So I wear my watch in the right hand for a reason. So once again, I'm going to show you. So as I come into the golf swing right here, you'll see the watch face will now look down and away. And then the good swing, you'll see the watch face will be on top. So let's look at that practice swing. So once again, very slowly. So the bad swing, as the club comes in, and these are just very slow drills. We can stop about a foot on the back and a foot on the follow through. Now watch the watch face. The watch face is now underneath my right hand, see? Okay, club face is wide open. Now a good swing, now watch the watch face. You can start to see the watch face. So I work on that a lot. Releasing the club face, okay? I never, ever want to hold the club face open at the moment of impact. Okay. If you have any questions regarding these drills, you can contact me at the Pro Shop at Shell Point. Phone numbers 239-433-9790. You can also reach me on the webpage at theclub@shellpoint.com. Thank you and have a great day.